Both of these are cutting machines. This is a Cricut Explore Air 2 and this is a Cricut Maker. I purchased this machine first without really knowing what it could do or doing any kind of research or comparison on the two machines. This machine can cut over 100 materials, including vinyl and cardstock and thin faux leather. This Cricut Maker can cut over 300 materials, including vinyl and cardstock and thin leather. It can also engrave acrylic and cut thin pieces of wood. Had I known about this machine and what it could do, I would not have purchased this machine. These are the two printers that I use for sublimation. I purchased this one first. This one is an Epson EcoTank 2760, and it can print up to 8.5 by 14. This one is an Epson EcoTank 15,000, and it can print up to 13 by 19. If I had done my research, I would not have purchased this printer because this printer can do everything that this one can do and then some. So I kind of wasted money by not doing my research. There's a difference in what both of these printers can do. Don't be like me. Let's talk about it. Hello everyone and welcome to Crafting with Delonda. It's me again, Delonda, and thank you so much for joining me today. In our chat today, I want to help you if you are thinking about getting into your embroidery era. Now, I showed you those two examples right at the beginning because I wanted to give you a little bit of context for what we're going to talk about today. Now, I have a Ricoma Marquee 2001 20 needle embroidery machine, and that machine is not for everyone. That machine, I'll tell you who I think is for by the end of this video. But before we get to that, at the end of this video, if you find it helpful, please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell for notifications because I do upload new content every single week. Now, let's get right into it. I am not advocating for you to get a big machine. I don't work for Ricoma. Ricoma is not paying me to make this video. Everything I'm going to share with you here should help you in your decision to purchase the embroidery machine that you find is right for you. What I am advocating for you to do is research. And because I'm advocating for you to do research, I'm going to provide you with a tool to help you along the way. I've already filled in the first line just with the brand, and I'm going to show you how to fill this out. But before you even get to this line, there are three things I want you to think about first. Number one, what is your purpose? Why do you want to purchase an embroidery machine? Is it for a hobby? Do you want to go into business? Do you want to just start making things for yourself and others? Do you want to get into gift giving? What's your purpose? If it's just for crafting, I think I have the solution. Number two, what is your budget? Okay, because that's going to be a major deciding factor in the machine you purchase. And then number three, how much space do you have? Now, in my opinion, space is not the biggest deciding factor because even though my embroidery machine is a 20 needle, it doesn't really take up a lot of space in terms of width because it's tall. All right, so now we're going to, after you've thought about those three things, then we'll get into filling out the table. So we're going to look at the Ricoma Creator 10 needle. Ricoma has come up with an embroidery machine that is ideal for someone who is a crafter, someone who may have a small business and they want to have an embroidery machine for home use, not so much for industrial. Now, the machine that I have is, bigger, it's capable of doing more, but I'm going to tell you, since I've had this machine, I haven't had to use all 20 needles at one time. I think the most I've used is 7 or 8 needles in a project. but that's neither here nor there. So I'm going to show you what the Ricoma Creator 10 needle looks like. We're going to look at the exact price. It's not going to be hidden from you. The number of needles, of course, is 10. We're going to look at the largest embroidery area. I'm going to show you what that looks like. We're going to look at online tutorials, if there are any, what customer service is like, and then what the software is like. All right, and then you'll be able to do this for other machines that you have an interest in checking out. All right, let's get started. I am on the Ricoma website. I'm at ricoma.com/US. There is a link below the video for you to check this out. At the top of their website, there are two tabs. There's a business tab and there's now a craft tab, which I think is new. So if you click on the craft tab, you can see that Ricoma has launched a new embroidery machine. It says explore the new Creator 10 needle embroidery machine, and this is what it looks like. And if you scroll down, it kind of gives you a little bit of information about the machine. It gives you some ideas of things you can do with embroidery. And it lets you, it gives you just a little of the back end information about the machine. So if I click on shop now, typically what you would have to do is contact Ricoma to get a quote for this machine. However, the first tab on our form is the price. And I'm going to tell you the price of this Creator single head 10 needle embroidery machine is $9,999. Okay, so if you're looking for an embroidery machine and this is the one you're looking at first, go ahead and fill that in on the table. $9,999. They do have financing options, of course, and you can request a quote and you can get more information. Okay, but let's look at the next tab. Of course, is 10 needles. Scrolling down, you can look at the features of this one. It tells you that the maximum speed in stitches is 1,000 stitches per minute. 100 million stitches or 1,000 designs is the memory capacity. I know that with mine, it comes with a USB dongle, and then I save my files there. This one comes with 5 hoops, including the cap attachment. So if you've been following Patrice and I from Craftable Things, you'll know we've just embroidered baseball caps, and this one does come with 2 cap rings. I think that's phenomenal. This does weigh the gross weight is 149 pounds. That's much less than mine. And if you're looking at the size of it or how much space you'll need, it's 23 by 22 by 34, which is not big at all. I won't play the videos. I don't know if that will impact my channel in any way, but this is what the machine looks like. You can see it doesn't take up a lot of space. Here is a video. I won't play that, but you can play it once you click on the link, and then it gives you other ideas about what you can do with embroidery. Now, this one does come with a 10-inch touchscreen panel, which is the same panel that I have on my 20 needle machine. I think this one might even be more of an upgrade than the one I have. All right. So you can look at that. So it does have the 10-inch panel, the LCD touchscreen. It also, let's see, the embroidery area. I keep wanting to say era. The largest embroidery area is 15 inches by 8.3 inches, and that is large. I don't even have, I have purchased Mighty Hoops, but I don't have a hoop that's that big that I purchased outside of the hoops that came with the machine, but that is phenomenal. Okay, it says perfect for handling larger projects like quilts and jacket backs. It comes with 5 embroidery frames in varying sizes, and it tells you the different sizes. So it comes with 5 hoops. I did have a problem with those hoops, but I mean, that is a starting point. Okay, it has advanced cap embroidery. You can embroider caps as close as 18 millimeters from the brim. This is phenomenal. So there's the cap hoop. All right.
Online tutorials. Well, let's see what this says. Okay, it says it's user friendly and portable. I don't think I will be moving mine, but okay. Let's see, training and support. Lifetime technical support, 7 days a week. And after regular business hours, hands on online training with an expert included in your purchase. And you do have to do the pre training before you even get your machine. I do know that. I had to do that also. But I would, when I'm thinking of online tutorials, what I suggest you do is like look on YouTube and see what there is to offer. Now, I'm going to suggest that there won't be a lot of tutorials for this yet because it's so new, but I know that the Ricoma support is phenomenal and it's not just for content creators. Everyone gets the same level of support. Customer service. We'll talk about customer service last, but let's see what it says or if it says anything about software. Let's see, because I don't see that. Okay, let's see if we go down. Modern interface, possibilities, become an expert. Okay, the newest digitizing, get inspired. What's in the box? Okay, so look right here. What's in the box? It tells you you get 3 months subscription to Hoop Made. I'm assuming that's something new. I have not heard about Hoop Made, but you get the stand. I have this stand. Also, this is the stand that the machine is on. You get 5 hoops. You get 2 cap hoops with the hoop driver. You also get Chroma Inspire, and I know that is a big deal. So that's the software that I have right now. I did not upgrade my software. You get the starter kit that comes with the thread, and you get the bobbin and needles, and there's a lot that comes with it. You also get a 5-year warranty. It says what kind of support. Ricoma technicians are available 7 days per week. So I think that's amazing. I haven't ever called them on a Saturday or Sunday, but I have had to get support. Okay, you get the training. Okay, our machines are backed by the industry's best 5-year warranty. Okay, bobbin, needles, backing, and more. Parts and labor, drive train components. What's the average delivery time? Yeah, mine was shipped out pretty fast also. Okay, so and then it has their contact information, and they are located right here in the United States. All right, let's go back to the camera so I can give you my opinion about customer service and software, and then you can do the rest of the research just like this for any other machine you are looking for. All right, let's look at what 15 by 8.3 looks like. All right, so 15 inches is like right here. And then 8.3. 8.3. Okay, 8.3 is like right there. All right, so there is, let's take that out. This is the largest embroidery area, and I think that is amazing. All right, so this is in inches, and let's go ahead and fill that in. 15 by 8.3 inches. All right, so online tutorials. So I would say coming soon. Customer service, we're going to come back to that. This one comes with Chroma Inspire. It's included. That's the same software that I have right now. I have not upgraded, and I don't plan to. Now, in terms of customer service, let me go back to you seeing my face so you can really know how I feel about customer service. In terms of customer service,
even though I said at the beginning there are three things that you should take into consideration, which was the purpose, the price, and the space, I think customer service is right up here with that. I think customer service is everything. I think it makes or breaks a product. It makes or breaks the relationship with the customer, and it turns a one-time buyer into either I'm not going to tell anybody about this, or I'm going to tell everybody about this. And I really like to say, when you think of customer service, in order for someone to write a review, in most cases, people write reviews for things they love and things they hate. And I have written a review about Ricoma's customer service because I think it is top notch. I have worked with a lot of companies. This is all based on my opinion, and I don't write reviews for companies that I don't like. If I don't like it, I'll just stay away from it and I won't talk about it. And if I love it, I'll tell everybody about it. Now, even though I don't have this machine, I do believe in Ricoma's customer service. And like I said, everyone gets the same customer service from my experience. The online experience has been phenomenal when I've had a problem with my embroidery machine, and I'm not even going to act like the machine is perfect. There is a learning curve, especially with the software. But when I've needed support, I've gotten it. And the way they do support is someone will call you, they'll do a video call and kind of walk you through troubleshooting the machine. So in my opinion, their customer service is top tier. And if it's 5 stars is the highest rating, I would give them 5 stars. That's what I feel. But when you're doing your research, I would suggest looking at look at what others who have the machine say about it. Don't just look at their unboxing videos. Look at their 6-month update, their 1-year update. Look at, people who've had the machine for years and what they're saying about it now. And unboxing is much different from, this is how I feel about this machine after having it for a year. Do they regret it? What do they love about it? What do they hate about it? Okay, so that's my opinion about that. Now, you might be asking, well, who is this machine for that you have, this 20 needle machine? I would say this machine is more suitable for someone who has a craft business, like you're running a small business and you don't want to have to stop and, change out the thread every time there's a new order and the 6 different colors than the previous order. The convenience of having 20 needles is that I don't have to change out the thread as often. What I've found myself doing is keeping the popular colors, or the colors that I use most, I keep those threaded. And for some of them, I have like 2 of my needles with that color. For example, white. I have 2 of my needles with white. I have 2 needles with black. I have 2 needles with red, 2 needles with yellow. But those are the colors that I work with a lot. So that's my opinion about that. Hopefully you have found this helpful. I am not advocating for you to get a Ricoma, and if that's what you have received from this video, please reconsider, go back and look at what I've said so far. What I am advocating for is for you to do research. That's what this tool is for. And I suggest, looking at other brands. There are different brands. I'm not going to name any other brands because I don't have any other brands. If I had another brand to compare it to, maybe I would, but I don't. Okay, so look at the other brand. Write the brand down. See if you can get the price of the other brand. I don't know a lot of other brands that, willingly share their prices, because a lot of times they want you to call and get a quote, because this is a big ticket item. This is not something that you want to make a purchase on all just quickly and I just want to get a machine. That's not a good idea. You see what happened to me? I bought the Cricut and then I had to get a different one. I bought the printer, then I had to get a different one. I'm trying to help you avoid making the same mistakes that I made. If you have found this helpful, please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell for notifications, because I do upload new content every single week. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thanks for watching. Bye. Hey everybody, my name is Delonda of the YouTube channel Crafting with Delonda, and I'm so excited that you clicked the link to join Patrice and I for so good weekends.
Hey y'all, I'm Patrice of Craftable Things, and yes, this is going to be so good. We are excited to be here. We are going to be doing this every weekend. It's going to be hosted either on Crafting with Delonda or on my channel, Craftable Things, and we are going to be featuring our Marquee 2001 from Ricoma, and we're excited about getting started with some new and fun embroidery projects.
Yes, so make sure to check the description below so you can craft along with us, because our goal is to help all of you embroidery baby beginners just like me go from start to finish with your embroidery projects, especially if you have a multi-needle machine. We are very excited to have you join us. Click the link, sit back, and we will be starting soon. Bye. Hey everybody, my name is Delonda of the YouTube channel Crafting with Delonda, and I'm so excited to have you click on the link to join Patrice and I for So What Weekends.
So good!
I'm keeping it in! I'm keeping it in! Hold on. Restart.